Okay, here's Bulbophyllums, and this is Bulbophyllum auratum, variety Otherworld. It's a very small flowers. Flowers are about a half to maybe 3/4 of an inch. The plant size is moderate. It stays fairly compact, but it's very beautiful presentation of the pale yellow sepals, and the center of the flower there being that really nice red. The flowers do not last real long, I'd say about 3 or 4 days, but it blooms very frequently. This, I think, is about the 3rd time this particular plant has bloomed. I've got about 4 others, and it seems that this is a time for them to bloom right now because they're almost all in spike or getting ready to bloom. Here's another one here that's just getting ready to open up. Very pretty thing. No fragrance on this. One thing about Bulbophyllums is that most of them do not have a bad fragrance. There's only a few of them, and really that fragrance or stink, whatever, is diminished greatly by any type of breeding. So most of the hybrids that you have don't have a really bad smell. Some may have a fairly bad smell if you get real close and get your nose up in the flower, but it's not real bad. So I really encourage people to start trying this genus. Beautiful things to see in it. And we'll look at another right here. This is one of the larger flowers. And try to get it in focus here. Hold on, I have the camera problem. There we are. This is Bulbophyllum Becciana, and its variety Adorable. One of Bill Tom's plants. This is a species, and just really nicely striped with a yellow background and these brown to red stripes on it. As you can see, the lip on it moves very easily. This is one of the plants that I have mounted. This is a styrofoam block in the middle, and I wrap it with sphagnum moss and then tie the plant onto it, and it's been doing very well here. The plant's really happy. There's another flower back there, and down here you see what remains of a flower. That's it looks like a successful pollination on my part. I'm crossing it with Frosty Eye, and we will see what we get from it. So we'll take a look at another one or two here. Here we have Bulbophyllum Frosty Eye crossed with Lasiocylum, and it's a rather nice little thing. Lasiocylum, you can tell, was a dark variety because the markings on the flower is very, very dark. I've got 3 or 4 of these, and they're all spiking. Really nice thing. So also it's a fairly small growing Bulbophyllum. Frosty Eye is a very small plant, and it contributes that to its progeny very nicely. Almost forgot about this guy. This is near the end of its flowering. It's first bloom seedling, believe it or not. It had 8 flower spikes. Each flower spike had 2 flowers on it. They bloom sequentially, and this is the last one that's open. This is Bulbophyllum Jersey, certainly put out a nice showing. This is very typical of Jersey to have the petals fold back like that. It's something that happens in almost all of them. Here I've got another one doing the same thing. Okay, actually this is a little bit better flower. I think that the dorsal sepals are wider and it's got a little bit more color, and the lines on it or striping on it is a little bit more pronounced. So I would have to say that this is the better of the two clones that I have. And again, it's a first bloom seedling. This had 1, 2, 3, 4. This had 6 spikes on it.